The important thing is not to stop questioning. Curiosity has its own reason for existing. I have no special talent. I am only passionately curious. The true sign of intelligence is not knowledge, but imagination. Try not to become a man of success, but rather try to become a man of value. In the middle of difficulty lies opportunity. Life is like riding a bicycle. To keep your balance, you must keep moving. Anyone who has never made a mistake has never tried anything new. Logic will get you from A to B. Imagination will take you everywhere. The only source of knowledge is experience. If you can't explain it simply, you don't understand it well enough. Peace cannot be kept by force. It can only be achieved by understanding. The most beautiful experience we can have is the mysterious. It is the fundamental emotion that stands at the cradle of true art and true science. Insanity is doing the same thing over and over again and expecting different results. A person who never made a mistake never tried anything new. Education is what remains after one has forgotten what one has learned in school. We cannot solve our problems with the same thinking we used when we created them. I know not with what weapons World War III will be fought, but World War IV will be fought with sticks and stones. The only reason for time is so that everything doesn't happen at once. Genius is 1% talent and 99% hard work. A clever person solves a problem. A wise person avoids it. The important thing is not to stop questioning. Blind belief in authority is the greatest enemy of truth. The only sure way to avoid making mistakes is to have no new ideas. Intellectual growth should commence at birth and cease only at death. Strive not to be a success, but rather to be of value. You never fail until you stop trying. It's not that I'm so smart. It's just that I stay with problems longer. Once we accept our limits, we go beyond them. Example isn't another way to teach. It is the only way to teach. The difference between genius and stupidity is that genius has its limits. Weak people revenge. Strong people forgive. Intelligent people ignore. I live in that solitude which is painful in youth, but delicious in the years of maturity. If you want to live a happy life, tie it to a goal, not to people or things. Only a life lived for others is a life worthwhile. Wisdom is not a product of schooling, but of the lifelong attempt to acquire it. What a sad era when it is easier to smash an atom than a prejudice. Creativity is intelligence having fun. Learn from yesterday, live for today, hope for tomorrow. The important thing is not to stop questioning. Two things are infinite: the universe and human stupidity, and I'm not sure about the universe. Imagination is everything. It is the preview of life's coming attractions. The best way to cheer yourself is to cheer somebody else up. The value of a man should be seen in what he gives and not in what he is able to receive. Reality is merely an illusion, albeit a very persistent one. A ship is always safe at shore, but that is not what it's built for. Intelligence is not the ability to store information, but to know where to find it. I'd rather be an optimist and a fool than a pessimist and right. Gravitation is not responsible for people falling in love. The measure of intelligence is the ability to change. The pursuit of truth and beauty is a sphere of activity in which we are permitted to remain children all our lives.